Colorado Public Schools are reporting a decrease in student enrollment. A decrease in funding could follow. Denver 7's Ivan Rodriguez reports on where these students are going if it's not within the public school system.
The COVID-19 pandemic reshaped the way many families view education. For Jennifer DiGiulio, it meant taking her son out of Brighton 27J.
We just kept getting emails from the district. Don't worry about what they're learning. All we're concerned about is your family's emotional needs. And it's like, well, I think I'm pretty good emotionally. What are we good? How about we talk about educationally?
She tried out the Colorado Prep Academy, and after that didn't work out, she made the decision to go with homeschooling.
He loves it. I feel like he's learning.
For the first time in 30 years, Colorado public school enrollment dropped by 30,000 students. Jennifer and her son are just one of many who decided to find a different path.
I think a lot of parents are wanting consistency right now, and they aren't really feeling confident in the school district's approach.
And it's not only parents.
With the way COVID cases are increasing right now nationally, I don't really want to go back to school.
Dane and his sister Elise are students within DPS. He says many of his friends have threatened to drop out and believes the district's plan to return to in-person learning isn't realistic.
Most of the families know that that's not going to happen, but the administration wants to make it look like they're at least doing something.
If students don't return, it could mean a financial mess for many districts, especially when the legislature decides on how to fund education during the next lawmaking session.
By the time they would do that, a district would have maybe 4 or 5 months to try to absorb that kind of loss. And I'm not really even sure how districts could do that.
Denver Public Schools, projected to be down 3,000 students this fall, says the numbers are concerning, particularly with elementary students.
We're monitoring the budget impacts very closely. We're planning, how to adjust for those this year. But it's obviously a concern.
Weeks away from the start of a new year, presenting a new set of challenges for districts and families. Ivan Rodriguez, Denver 7.